Alright, hello everybody, welcome to the next part here. We are almost done with this game, by the way. This is level 14, there's only 2 levels left. So you see these star islands. These star islands make for inviting landing places for our friends, as well as a great place and make it difficult to rebuild your castle, except they give you really good blocks this time. They only give you singles, straight lines, and elbow macaroni, which is very nice of them. Now, you absolutely should not allow anybody to land on your territory in this one, because that will make your life pretty miserable. You could try to defend the other islands and try to expand, but I'm not into that. Okay, so the key is to rebuild as tight as you can, because the more chances you give those fire ships to, well, fire you, you're going to be in more and more trouble. As I said, the game gives you very nice blocks to rebuild with, which I appreciate. And you've got to try to kind of stay as insular as you can here. Now if I could put some other time waster blocks here, that might draw some fire away from my home there. I can only fit 2 cannons in there, but that's fine by me. Now you can see that if they fire one of my walls there, I could be in a lot of trouble. I'm playing it real tight there. Alright, so I need to go after the fire ships first. Alright, oop, there we go again. Yeah, that's the end of him. And we got another fire ship over here. Because, yeah, the fire ships can... Yes, now luckily, as you can see, we have drawn away, and we will be able to rebuild. We have drawn away a good amount of their ability to fire. Now, you see those guys are coming, but that's not really as big of a deal as you might think it is. It seems like a pretty big deal, I get it. But it's really not, because they do not have the ability to get past my tiny walls that I will create right here, which is kind of nice, you know? And the computer will, thankfully for me, stupidly strike at things it can't hit. Or at these adjunct walls I've made. These walls that serve really no purpose. I can, except this one, which allows me to fit 1 more cannon in. Alright, so let's see, what do we got? Any more fire ships? Yes, we've got 1. That guy already landed, I really don't care as much. Oh, I thought there was another fire ship, guess not. Okay, well let's kill these close alligators then, huh? Yeah, alligators close to the boat. Alright, so they're out of fire ships, which is very good news, because this fire is eventually all going to die. And that's exactly what we wanted to do. Now, if we want to get our cannon here, we're going to have to, yeah, we're going to have to be pretty clever. And I don't know if I'm that clever. The most important thing is get my castle back, obviously, because I lose if I don't do that. Shoot. Shoot on a shingle. Actually not playing very well here. And could lose. Ooh, no, no, no. Looks like, don't sell me short. The kid gets lucky sometimes. Whoa, he gets real lucky sometimes, huh? That was very lucky, and that's just because they give you good blocks. But I mean, really, this level would be impossible if they didn't give you some pretty choice blocks. And I should have done some spying there. The good thing is the map's not very big, so it's not particularly difficult to get around and shoot things. Like the last map was humongous, which did not allow me to have a good view of the battlefield. Luckily. Oh wow, no. Well, speaking of not having a good view of the battlefield, I didn't see this guy was going to bring his band of merry men in here. Luckily, they aren't going to be able to do a whole heck of a lot. Those guys, on the other hand, they're going to prevent me from using that cannon, which I don't appreciate very much. I'm not appreciative of that fact. Crap, I need a single. Luckily, singles aren't as rare here as they are in real life. Single, please. Single, please. Okay, maybe singles are that rare. Aha! Jerks. That wasn't very nice of you. But I did lose that cannon in the offing, but that's okay. It's not really okay, but it's going to have to be okay. They're really... Alright, so let's see. We got these guys over here. Not too many of them. And on the other side... Did we clean them? No, we didn't clean them. Okay, so the majority of our hatred and discontent must go to the east side here. Oh no, they've reinforced slightly. So I'll start with the alligators that are closest. And I think I saw a fire ship. Maybe I did. Okay. Yeah. 1, 2, 3. Whoop. There we go. Ah, yeah, there's one more fire ship. Okay. Let's see. Did they make it impossible for us? No, nothing that a few single blocks can't fix. Okay, good. Nice. Alright, excelente. And there we go, we did it. And see, I can even entrap you little buggers. Just for funsies. Aha! Unfortunately, these guys are arrayed in such a fashion as it will not allow me to entrap them. Much to my chagrin. But I did enjoy killing those other grunts, who cost me a cannon. They want me to place a cannon, I can't, which also denies me a chance to do a little spying. Let's see. Okay, so, but we're about out of enemies. So let's get the fireman first. Okay, let's get the non-fireman second, and then clean him up. That's it, man. Forget about him. And I'm pretty sure the next level is like a bonus level, so... Alright, so let me save it right here, but I think it's a bonus level. And I think... Oh, no, this is the final level right here. Okay, I did save it, which is good. So basically, alright, so this ship just shoots fire, period. The best thing to do is put your cannons as close as you can and just rock on them. You're going to have to sacrifice the castle pretty much every time. Which is fine, I guess. And each one of these little buggers takes 2 shots, as I remember, yep. And you need to take out all the gun ports. And then you need to take out, after you take out the gun ports, yeah, because the way everything's set up, you're not going to be able to rebuild anything. That was probably pretty stupid of me to try to go here next, but it is, what was I going to say? The closest one. Ugh, ugly. Are you gonna clear out that spot so I can put a cannon in, buddy? Thank you. So I'm only gonna get 1 cannon to play with. But the closer your cannon is, the better off you are, of course. Now this thing always shoots fire. And sucks. But anyway, that's okay. We can actually beat him in this fashion. He gets to take a couple of free shots at you, just like that cheating sea monster. It takes 2 shots to take out each one of these gun ports. It doesn't stop them from firing, but it does make them easier. And then after that, you go after the deck. So next, I'm going to build a cannon right next to my original castle, actually. As you can see, that is unrecoverable over there. Alright. So your real problem comes on the sides here. So you got to make sure to secure your sides. There we go. I'll give him some other shit to shoot at. Actually, better off. No. I don't want to do that, actually. Duh. Yeah, because if you start building another castle, and if you do build another castle, he's just going to shoot at it. And you don't really need multiple guns. If you have 1 cannon, you are able to defeat him. But it's going to take a few turns. Okay, so the next portion after I defeat this next thing is to go at the hull, at the deck. The deck of the hull, is that the same thing? No, that's not the same thing. So as you can see there, when I get enough holes in the darn thing, it'll sink. Alright, So I need to go one castle over. Just abandon the castles. We're not going to be able to build them again. And that's okay. It's a little bit tempting because we're like, oh boy, you know, that would be so cool to have 3 guns again. Well, quit dreaming. It ain't going to happen. I saw a guy playing this, and he was building like mega fast and able to get himself a few, you know, castles in one thing. But he must have been cheating or playing on easy difficulty because there's no way you can do that. That's just not reasonable. Alright, so if we fail it, or if we don't kill him this time, which we probably won't, we're going to go to the castle that's over there on E. It's real simple. And of course you fall against issues, the same issues you have. What the heck? I'm making a hole on the deck there, guys. Do I need 2 shots? Oh, man. Alright, well, there's another one. I thought it was breaking the deck pretty good. Alright. Apparently not. Alright, so we go over to E over here to make another one. Yeah, see, you just don't have the space to really work with to recover. And you don't have the time either. Because this game does not give you the time to really screw around here and try to recover anything. And anyway, like I said, if they have the fires in a certain place, you're totally screwed anyway, right? All right. So let's place our next one. Let me look around here real quick. So what do we got? We got another castle. We got 2 other castles. There's nothing on N and D for whatever reason. I don't care. Let's see. Are any of these fires going on anytime soon? Doesn't look like it. Yeah, they could, but we'll eventually start getting to danger mode here. If we're not already. Yeah, see? There we go. There we go. Put some holes in the deck here. It doesn't actually take that many holes in the deck to win, if you can believe it. But it does take specific holes in the deck, which I didn't make apparently. Okay. So we can't close that one back in, that's for sure. So we have to go down on the... Ugh, see, it only gives us 15 seconds. That's not funny. That's not very nice, you know? And that wasn't very good. I just got to make sure to make room on that side, or we lose. And we're going to lose. Fudge. Alright, so hello, friends and neighbors. So, I've done this a few times. A few times is an understatement. Okay, going against this big ship, it's a real pain in the butt. He spits fire at you, it's not good. It's, yeah. As I said, these gun ports, you take them out first when you've got the muscle. It doesn't actually slow down his rate of fire, but it's something you have to do anyway. Ooh, I might be able to actually recover that. I've never seen that before. So a lot of times you can't recover your castle. In fact, almost all the time you can't recover your castle. Wow, that's great. Okay. I'm just going to put a bunch of crap for him to shoot at up here. Because I don't want to get another castle, because if I get another castle, that is pretty much the luckiest thing that's ever happened to me. I've never seen it to where I was able to keep my original castle. Actually, that was rather stupid. I should have, instead of building random shapes, I should have tried to build a gun port, but rather stupidly, I did not. Yeah, this is considerable firepower, of course, that I can bring. Okay, here we go. I don't know which points on the deck are actually vulnerable, and we'll leave a hole. Oh, I knew that one was, and I didn't hit it. Because I've done this a few times, so obviously I've gotten used to... Okay, so now he's probably made it unrecoverable this time. Yeah, of course he has. But that's okay. He wasted a lot of firepower up there. And unfortunately, the game is really crazy about giving me these, like, completely crappy blocks so that I can't... well, there you go. Now I just get get monged on for a bit. I've wasted one of my castle opportunities. The only thing that's really I have going for me right now is I've done a lot of damage in the first 2 rounds that you usually wouldn't be able to do. Okay. Yeah, it's unrecoverable now. But luckily, they're wasting all kinds of fire on things that aren't important. These fires, I believe, do eventually go out. But see, they're placed in such a fashion. Yeah, see. But he actually took it easy. So we're going to go for the one on H now, which is a little bit easier, a little bit closer to the thing. Closer. Really? That's cool. I probably should not have built this, since I already have an enclosure. Whoa, come on, come on! Oh, whoa, that was the luckiest I've ever been. Okay, good, because otherwise I just have another turn with no cannon. And I'm actually going to have 2 cannons, which is, once again, a major achievement right now. I'm playing very well, and I'm also playing very lucky. Alright, so... Okay, I know there's a hole here to be made there, and I know there's a hole to be made there. Yep. Yeah, that's it. All right, we did it. Wow, that was pretty much the best I've ever done that, and that was super good luck because that generally does not happen. It generally does not play like that. Generally, you have to go and build more castles one by one, which is take it forever. But there you go. That is the entire game. I played the entire game for you people. You're welcome. The brazen sails of your enemies are furled, and their dark keels no longer threaten your shores. You have repelled invaders who would have seized your domain and sent them to many silent fathoms below the restless waves. New foes may come, but they will find you prepared, standing defiant on your super ramparts. The super thing kind of ruins it, doesn't it? But that's all the game has to offer us. It's pretty sweet, though, I think. You know, some of the levels may be a little bit easier now than at first. I guess I could play it on tough difficulty, but everybody moves in such an obscenely fast way. Look at that, 2 million points. And you know what I think of that? Time for the super ass. Alright. Well, anyway, there you go. Thanks for watching. And have a good one. Bye-bye.